You guys ready? You know it. Haha. You ready? Of course I am. Are you is the question. I have my hammer out and I'm ready to beat you. Oh yeah? Haha, I have my nunchucks and I'm gonna beat you. Ha! Caught it. Now what are you doing? Earth. Ugh. Told you I would win. Hey, good job. Yeah, you too. You're getting stronger. Yeah, you too. Ninja! What happened? There is a story I must tell you all. May one of you ninja light a flame. Don't worry, Sensei, I'm the master of fire. There we go. Get comfortable, ninja. The story takes us back. After the Serpentine Wars ended, there was one thing I never fully told you, ninja, about the Overlord. What is it? Yeah. Well, the Overlord was never defeated. After my father had taken him, in some way, the Overlord escaped. A container that would capture him forever. That what we know as his helmet. My father realized the Overlord will definitely come back, but stronger. But my father got ready for this. One day, my father created a man. An honest man. A man, the master of fire. Wait, are you talking about my dad? Yeah, are you talking about our father? Yes. Ray and my father are really close friends. Ray assisted with much for my father, going on to late 80s. But at the time, the Overlord was growing stronger and stronger by each second. My father realized he would need to make a special armor. My father believed that Ray would be the chosen one to wear this armor. He believed it, and so did Ray. There were 3 main components to this special armor. The dagger of creation, the shield of the dragon, and the armor of the first master, otherwise known as my father. My father and Ray stood still, ready to fight the one known as the Overlord. In their last clash, my father had knocked one of the arms off the Overlord, but somehow regrow his arm with full of his power. The only thing my father had was his staff. The staff I wield to this day. After defeating the Overlord, he was banished to the Dark Island. My father being very grateful for what Ray has done. He knew they would be best friends. As they walked together, Ray felt something. Ray felt an urge. There was a new evil coming. One that was more powerful than the Overlord. With your father's fire and my father's power of creation, they created what we all know as the Knight's Armor. The Knight's Armor was supposed to be worn by your father. He was the chosen one to become the Knight. But unfortunately, to keep the balance of both parts of Ninjago with a light one, he had to make a shadow. Knowing how relentless the Overlord and other evils would be, wanting to take the power of the Shadow Knight's armor, he hid each component in one place no near mortal could reach. When my father was done hiding the Shadow Knight's armor, he questioned who was coming. A man named Shadow. He rules an army of nightmares. He might be the toughest foe we will ever fight. Your father and my father, not knowing when they were coming, the nightmares were coming, they decided to plan ahead. My father wore the armor, preparing for the worst to become the reality. One day, a spark of lightning dropped. When Ray said, "He's here." Your father and my father were very shocked to see who it was. It was one of their old friends. With those two suffering with a fight that could last decades, centuries. My father saw that there was 5 stones inside. A blue one, a light blue one, a gray, a red, and a green. My father realized what they were instantly and ran to them and summoned them and Ray back to his blacksmith shop, already with the knowledge he needs to turn them to what there should be. With my father's power to use creation, he put the dragon blade back together, and now he was fully ready to rumble. My father, in one swift motion, finished him, and he disappeared with no trace. With finishing on the last blade, Ray realized that my father was there, and Ray was very happy to see his friend. Okay. Your father showed my father the blades. The blade of lightning. The blade of ice. The blade of earth. The blade of fire. But then, your father could not find a way to weld the final green stone. My father knew why, but kept it a secret. In honor of this, my father wanted to finally weld down his armor and pass it down onto a new generation. With a lot of work to be done, your father did what he could. The shield turned into these shurikens of ice, which would be hidden in the frozen wastelands. The blade welded into the sword of fire, which would be hidden in the fire temple. The chest plate changed into the nunchucks of lightning. The pads, wings, and hat turned into the scythe of quakes. With these 4 weapons, he would hide them, knowing that evil would also seek these, and hid them all into opposite corners of Ninjago. But decades later, as you all know, you have found the golden weapons once more. They disappeared, we found them once more in a different location, and were re-welded into the weapons you all own now. Whoa! But why are you pointing this out right now, Sensei? Because Shadow is back.